I decided to apply to medical school for various reasons. I'd worked in research for a while and then I started volunteering in a hospice, and that interaction with patients and making a real difference to their daily life was something that appealed to me.
For me it was quite a last minute decision. So I wanted to do pharmacy for a long time, and then I had lots of work experience in pharmacy and there weren't many patients involved. It was quite a lot of admin, and I really enjoyed the patient side, and so I arranged some work experience just before the applications were due in, and I really fell in love with the career. So I liked healthcare already, and I didn't really want to manage the business side of things, and that's why I chose medicine.
I really enjoy helping people, and I enjoy that sort of human contact. And I think another thing is sort of the science side. Obviously you've got to be really into sort of your biology and your chemistry and everything. But since starting medical school I found that a lot of it is it's sort of problem solving and like puzzles, and sort of you've got to be really sort of analytical, and I really enjoy that as well. I think that's an element that sort of drew me to it, even though maybe I didn't know it at the time.
I applied to medical school after several different work experiences. Having done lots of different things, I established that I definitely wanted to work in healthcare, and by working with different nurses, working with doctors and pharmacists, that was how I narrowed it down to wanting to do medicine, just by seeing the different job roles.
When I was younger, it was always a career that I was really interested in, and then when I got to about 15, 16, I had to start seriously thinking about what I wanted to do for a career. I decided to kind of do my research into it and get work experience done. I decided that this is actually something that I could really find myself doing in the future.
And so when I was doing my first degree, I really enjoyed my medical modules I was doing, and then sort of that interest developed even further, and I went on an expedition to Madagascar and did some of the training to become an expedition medic while I was there as well. And I did an entire weekend of sort of secondary aid, and that just developed my interest even further. And then I got some experience working as a healthcare assistant, and it just confirmed that it was definitely what I wanted to do.
So I first thought about medical school when I was in college, but I wasn't 100% sure of doing medicine as a career. I was also really interested in science, so quite liked the idea of working in a lab. So I decided to do a biochemistry degree to look at the aspect of working in a lab. However, sort of during my undergraduate degree I realised that I preferred medicine, and then started doing a lot of work experience for my medicine application, and then went on to do the graduate medicine programme after I finished my undergraduate in biochemistry.
I initially chose to study medicine. I was very, very young. It was one of the only careers I'd ever heard of, and I decided on it quite arbitrarily, but then the more research I did into it, the more work experience I did, the more reading I did, the more and more I thought, yes, this is what I want.